Hi wonderful, this is Susan, protecting taxpayers. How? By empowering and illuminating you with easy to understand tax information. Today I want to talk about how the earnings and the profit of a Sole Member LLC gets taxed. And I would like to start by explaining that once you decide how much money to leave in your business bank account and you decided how much you're going to pay yourself, now you just write a check from your business account to your personal checking account. And the faster way, of course, is to do a transfer from your business account, direct transfer to your personal account. But obviously you want to make sure that you leave enough funds in your business bank account to cover the expense. Now, that profit and the payments that you pay yourself as a sole member, it gets charged two different taxes. One is the federal tax and the other one is the self-employment tax. The federal tax could be 0, but it starts generally from 10% all the way to 39.6%. And the self-employment tax, which is nothing more than Medicaid and Social Security, is 15.3%. So for example, if you're in a 10% tax bracket plus a 15.3%, you have a starting overall tax from 25.3%, and it goes all the way to 54.36%. Now, to help understand how this all works, I'm gonna use the example of a beautiful, wonderful, fun lady. Her name is Hadassah, and she's an artist. She paints pictures. She is single, has no kids, and she decided to pay herself $2,000 every month, which totals $24,000, right? But when at the end of the year, when she did her bookkeeping or her accounting, after all the income that she received and after all the expenses, including the expense of the funds that she paid to herself, let's say that the business realized a net profit of $12,000. Now that $12,000 plus the $24,000, which equals $36,000, that two types of taxes apply to the $36,000. And in her case, on these $36,000, she would pay a tax bracket of 15% and 15.3% for the self-employment tax, which totals 30.30%. And the total tax for this example that she would have to pay is $8,092. And let me just give you a little tip. If Hadassah, instead of having an LLC, if she would have had an S-corporation, that $12,000 that the business realized will not be subject to the 15.3% self-employment tax. And that $12,000, she would only pay federal taxes. For those of you out there that would like to give a little more details very quickly, I'm just gonna put this slide, and as you can see, we had $36,000. And that $36,000, she gets 3 different types of credits. One is the credit of self-employment tax credit of $2544 for her unique example, plus 2 more deductions. One is the standard deduction for single people is $6,300 and $4,050 for one exemption. The total net taxable is $23,106. On this amount, she is paying federal taxes, and which comes out to $3,005, and then she is paying on the $36,000, she's paying self-employment tax, which is a 15.3%, that comes out to $5,087. So that's how come the total comes out to $8,092. Now, if you have to pay more than $1,000 in taxes, the IRS requires everyone that pays over $1,000, they require for you to send estimated tax payments whenever it's more than $1,000. So in her case, she has to pay estimated tax payments. And estimated tax payments is nothing more than paying the same amount the same year. So in Hadassah's example, she decided to pay $9,000. So this is 2017. She is doing her taxes for the year 2016. 2017, she is paying that $8,092, right? Well, in that same year, she is going to pay, she has decided to pay, instead of 90% of that $8,092, she decided to pay $9,000, because the IRS requires for you to pay at least 90% of the amount of taxes that you are paying for that year. So in Hadassah's case, she decided to pay $9,000. So now she's going to make 4 payments, and the IRS requires it to be sent, the first payment April 15th, June 15th, September 15th, and January 15th. And she's sending $2,250. These $9,000 is going to be used to make the payment of the 2017 taxes when she does her taxes in 2018. So I hope this information helps you, that you as a Sole Member LLC, how much money you should save in a bank account. Thank you so much. I hope this information helped. If you like this video, please subscribe, share with your family and friends. I will embrace your inspiring comments, and if you have questions, send them. I'll be more than happy to assist. Until next time, remind your heart to smile and fight for your dreams with honor and undying determination. Thank you so much.